Coming to you from the city of elegance and danger, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Your pal Johnny Sixgun coming to you live from Switchblade Studios for Game 5, Ninja 5-0 of our Great Gauntlet. 5 great games from 5 the ages from 94 to 2003. We just barely made it into the 21st century. Started off with a little... Well, we'll get into it, folks. Let's not waste too much time here. Let's just get into it. This is Ninja 5-0 on your Game Boy Advance. Let's see here. Got some music test here. But let's get into the nitty-gritty before that music kicks in again. Ninja 5-0, 2003, your Nintendo Game Boy Advance, released by Konami, developed by Hudson. We just played a game, Monster World 4, part of the Wonder Boy series, and that was developed by a gang called Westone. Now, Westone developed Wonder Boy, which was ported to the Nintendo by Hudson to become Adventure Island. So Hudson and Westone, there's a tenuous connection here, the Konami connection, if you will. And this game was released at a time where people didn't really care too much about 2D platformers with a wacky 80s/90s action ninja vibe. I mean, this is straight off of your VHS rental shelves into your Game Boy Advance. So, didn't sell like gangbusters, and went underground, fetches quite a pretty penny on eBay these days. So, would you rather pay $25 to get the digital version? Old Johnny got it on sale for a $20, and that's plenty compared to the hundreds you could pay trying to get that cartridge for the Game Boy Advance. And in this case, you will get a little soundtrack select there. You've got the original box art minus any mention of Nintendo. So there we go. Let's see what we're in for tonight, gang. Take on the role of Ninja 5-0 as he uses all his skill, stealth, and magic to rescue hostages and defeat his enemies. Master the art of ninja swords, shuriken throwing stars, and ancient ninjutsu magic. Kaginawa wire grappling hook that can be used to hang, fly, jump, climb walls, and surprise friends at parties. 6 challenging missions covering 20 levels. Crush objects to find hidden power-ups and secret items. Unique enemy boss characters for each level. Do you have what it takes to take on Ninja 5-0? We got a manual. We could really get into that story if we want. We could check out our controls. We're not going to get into that. If it's in the game, we'll tackle it then and there. But I just love it when they include the manuals, concept art, some of my favorite stuff. Ninja Cop is what this was called in PAL regions. This game was never even released in Japan. It was released in America to very little fanfare, and in Europe to, I can't imagine, too much more excitement. So there we go. That's kind of the bare minimum. We've got both the American version and the European version at our disposal. We'll go with what we know, gang. We'll go for America tonight. Now, right off the bat, I'd like to let you know, we got the rewind. We've got the ability to turn on some filters, change the size of the screen, put on a hideous border if that's something we're interested in. We're not. We're going to turn off the border. High quality sound. Let's turn that on. The Game Boy Advance was notorious for having some scratchy, low-quality sound. So this will save that a little bit. And we can save game. We've got the save states, we've got the rewind feature, and we've got a rare game at a great price. So let's do it, gang. Let's knock out some fun. We've got an emergency. I can't believe it. We've got a crazy attract mode here. And I don't know what we're going for here. Nintendo, maybe. Everyone loves a Nintendo. It is Nintendo. We've finally got a Nintendo product on the Sony PlayStation. Ninjago. The Ninja Waffle. Ooh, Ninjago. This is some sort of a Lego property. Oh, there we go. The Ninja Frog. That's a classic. Ninja 5-0. I wonder if it's got anything to do with Lethal Enforcers, the old Konami arcade shoot-'em-up. Also had a... We're going to do normal, folks, although I failed to beat Panodora Phantom Isle on normal. Turned it to easy on the last boss. Somewhat regrettable, but we got through the game, so that's a win. A gang is robbing the bank on the main street. Rush onto the scene. Yeah, this really reminds me of Target, Kabuki, Ninpo, Hanabi Magic. Yeah, we'll throw some shitty voices on here. There we go. Oh, it's a Doc Brown from Back to the Future 2. Actually, that's pretty much how I'm dressed right there. Take that, you scum. Scum of the earth. Johnny 6 scum here. We've got Ninja Jump. We've got the Ninja Grappling Hook. The Shuriken. We've got the Attack. Tonight we're going to be talking about Samurai Cop. We're going to talk about Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. Alright, there we go. We have leveled up our Shuriken. We are now the Red Ninja. Red Ninja Cop 5-0. 5-0 is a slang term for copper. Not the metal. Come on, guys. We're going to be saving a lot of copper by no longer minting pennies. Oh, there we go. Ooh, can I... Oh, alright, that guy's climbing around. Cool. This is already hearkening back to our first game in the Great Gauntlet elevator action. Oh, let's slice it up with a sword heart. Oh, gross. We still have to eat these leftover from Valentine's Day conversation hearts from Starburst. Every time I pick up a heart, oh, I'll eat one until they're gone. Until my dignity's gone. Don't worry, folks. It's close. Let's hit it, gang. We got all the... Oh, Ninja Climb. What else we got? Ninja Slide. Just hanging around. That's pretty cool. I like hanging around with my best friends online as we play through Ninja 5-0 PS4 Pro tonight, gang. Also available on your PS5, any other modern consoles, or you could have been emulating this one for the last 22 years at no immediate charge. Level 3, we've got laser shurikens at this point. We've got the fire sword. Oh, we need the key. Monkey. Okay, so yeah, that's first game we played in the Great Gauntlet. Elevator action returns. This is... Okay, yeah, let's get up there. Yeah, that was a lot of going indoors. Oh, our shuriken has leveled down. We've been attacked by these scum. There we go. And if this year, you know, we have been playing some ninja games in the past, folks. One of the modern takes on the genre, The Messenger, very fun game we played back in Season 3 Go back and check that one out. A lot of sessions to that one. A little longer than I like. Hey, that's a stage clear. Hell yes. Saving. Please do not turn the power off. Ah, refreshing. If it isn't Seagram's VO whiskey mixed with zero sugar, Sprite, lime, and cherry. Wow, what a combination. I sure hope that Seagram's VO and Sprite, lime, cherry send me all the money. Right, we got a Yellowman over there. Take that Yellowman. Didn't really need that heart, but we got it. Seeing a 4 people to rescue meter down there. So let's do that, gang. Let's rescue some people. Like maybe this were a Shinobi game. We've played some Shinobi games here on the channel. Hey, there we go. We've rescued that punker. Because he likes doing some skanking doesn't mean that he's not worthy of the help of the Ninja 5-0. We need that key. We need to rescue all the friends. Just like in Shinobi, in the arcade or the Sega Master System, the original Shinobi never made it to the Genesis. Kind of weird. But don't worry, Revenge of Shinobi was one of the earlier games that we tried out on the channel. I did not do well with it. I couldn't figure the game out. It didn't cotton to me. So it turned into a little showcase of Joe Hisashi games on the Genesis. Revenge of Shinobi, Shadow Dancer, and Shinobi 3. Really enjoyed Shinobi 3. Oh, this grappling hook's cool. It controls a lot like Samus's grappling beam in Super Metroid, game which we talk about every now and again. It's a nice game for the nice people. But all of those Ninja Shinobi games. Oh, we still have one more hostage to rescue. Let's do it, gang. It would be fun if a second player could join in. Maybe operate that light gun from Lethal Enforcement that actually works on the modern televisions. And Namco is supporting this thing. They're going to load it up with Time Crisis and the Point Blank series. So I'd love it if maybe Konami would get in on that. Get us, there we go. Oh no, I killed the hostage. Trophy earned Clumsy Assassin. Well, shit on a sandwich. What are you going to do, folks? Can't win them all. Can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Let's see if we can still complete the stage. Maybe we just don't get that S rank. Kind of like that Ninja Lurch. Oh, we've got a Ninja Crawl. I'm going to put Ninja in front of all the actions here. Alright, cool. This is the first time I've ever played this one, folks. But yeah, after being thoroughly trounced by all of these Sega Ninja games, we didn't have... Whoa! What the hell? You know, actually, I forgot we had the rewind feature. Let's take it back just a little bit. Save a modicum of dignity there. Not above cheating. Anyone who has tuned into the channel in the past knows that win if you can, lose if you must, but cheat at all costs. So let's do that. Man is on fire. He's on fire. We need a key to get in there. That's fun. Funky monkey. Spooky. Doc Brown has made Brown number 2 in his drawers. Another Ninja game we failed at on the channel here. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. From Software. Ninja Extravaganza. I love the stealth in it. The game looks so cool, but man, I just suck at it. Now let's see if we can rescue this hostage without injuring them this time. Don't shoot. Oh, well, we've dispatched the hostage. Not ideal. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. It just takes a little ninja timing there. Have to be an ace, as a matter of fact. A Ninja F50 ace. I Ninja 5 don't know what I was going for there. Let's use that grappling hook. We can jump in this one, unlike Bionic Commando, a classic Capcom platformer where your player character can't jump, but can only get in the air from firing the grappling hook attached to his arm. Hanging out on the chandelier. Pretty classy. I don't know if chandeliers are in or not anymore. Not great at the swinging mechanic yet, but we're getting there. And we're cheating too, so that's cool. Alright, we could get some more. Oh, can we charge? No, we can't charge. That's fine. That guy was just on a hole. That's okay. We got. I think we got a heart there. Let's see what. Let's see what old Cupid has in store for us on these Valentine's conversations. Heart, you're sweet. You are sweet. Oh, that bill for the dentist isn't going to be sweet. Okay, ooh, alright, I like that. There we go. Whoa, Ninja Showdown. Particularly when I'm going to cheat profusely. That all you got, guys? No rescue, no key? What a fix. Oh, that was that dude. Thought it was trash. That's okay. One man's dude is another man's treasure. That's the exit. There we go. Blue key for a blue door. This is straight out of Doom. Who's playing that Doom Dark Ages gang? Have you mastered that saw shield yet? When they make the Doom the Dark Ages 64, they're going to make a... I just dropped out. Oh, wow. Alright. Borderline Ninja cool. Yeah, Doom. Doom 64 notoriously had a double-bladed chainsaw. Just weird, not a super useful tool for chopping the tree. That's one thank you. Shoot. 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 We got a big old demon or ogre here. Oni of some sort, perhaps. A pepperoni, because he has been toasted. I don't know if he toasts pepperoni. Certainly cook a pizza. Oh, kind of deserve that. We're going to keep cheating, gang. I did pay $20 cash American for the ability to cheat, so we're going to do it. Damn it. Alright, 2 to go. Alright, we've got our laser shuriken back on the scene. We've got ninja grappling hook, the climbing ability. We've pretty much become unstoppable at this point. I suspect we've already been in this door with no problem. It's a big climb. This yellow door looks pretty suspect. Hey now. That does control. Bad thing. It's not a great thing, but it's not a bad thing. There we go. It's very RoboCop. I very much felt that our time with elevator action returns was very RoboCop, very Judge Dredd, very 80s era cyberpunk. Kind of getting that vibe here. Maybe we're getting a good RoboCop 3 vibe where Robo has to take on those cyborg ninjas. Who's ever seen that one? I've never. Well, that'd be a lie. I've seen some of RoboCop 3, the PG-13 RoboCop movie that doesn't even star Peter Weller. Doesn't appeal on most levels. Oh my, that was close. Well, there we have it. That's no problem for the Ninja Copper. Doing these baddies in proper. Well, there we have it. That's not too shab. Ninja 5-0. Seems they're not really throwing the exposition at you too much in this one, so I do know that his name is Joe, not unlike our protagonist from a lot of those Shinobi games from Sega. So come on, Joe, here we go. Got the tools, we've got the talent, let's... Hey, good job. Great job. Yep, so we sucked the holy crow. We got the Sergeant Kabuki Man NYPD, the Trauma Classic. You remember Sergeant Kabuki Man popping up in the... Oh, he's doing the classic hop. Hop on, slop. Alright, there we go. Haphazardly swinging has done us well so far. Let's keep it up. We'll keep doing the shurikens because they seem to be doing the trick. There we go. That's good enough. Trophy earned Kabuki. Yeah, Sergeant Kabuki Man NYPD. Not a great movie. A little too long. Oh, see, oh, those cool cutouts over the black and white backgrounds. That's great. That looks so Lethal Enforcers. You could get the Justifier light gun for that one. For the Sega CD version, Genesis, Super Nintendo, if you had a second Justifier, I believe you had to plug it into the first. Not irregular for weird peripherals of the time. There will be an illegal weapon deal at the port factory tonight. Stop the weapon smugglers. Oh god, they're wearing jumpsuits. They must be the smugglers. Hanya, the sniper, Ninpo, Toad Magic. Toad Magic, eh? Totally tubular. Okay, we've been downgraded to our level 1 ninja status. We must have been chowing down on dough nuts and some sort of other junk foods in the time between cases here. It's not swinging to that hot stuff. Well, we'll take that hit back. We'll take it. We're gonna, and we'll lose that one. That's fine. We're not gonna sweat it too much, game. We're gonna go for the win tonight. Doesn't mean we're gonna get it. guard seems befuddled, very Metal Gear-ish here. Either be Johnny Sasaki or possibly Meryl Silverberg in disguise. You let me know what you think. Does he or she have a great butt? That's the determining factor. Oh man, it's pretty clever too. Alright, there we go. We lucked our way through that one. Cheated our way through it, rather. Holy Moses, we've got a photon rifle or something there. Something you don't need in your day-to-day life. But something you might want if there's a coyote on your property, perhaps. Dynamite Dukes here, not to be confused with Frank Dukes. A few episodes ago, I wanted to talk about how the production studio A24 has purchased up the rights to Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh, hell. Oh, hamburger sauce. Classic JCVD action picture. Whoa, I just, Alright, this is all gone fucky. Let's rewind. Let's get back to the safety. Let's talk about Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport. Because A24 is doing a reboot, so there we go. I've heard tell that, although based on a true story, Bloodsport's mostly bullshit. This Frank Duke's character never won any Kumite, or maybe there is no Kumite. I'm not too worried about it either way. I like Bloodsport. It's a fun movie. It's got Barry Gibb, or is it Gibbs? I don't know. Dude that played Ogre in Revenge of the Nerds. And Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise. Aw, nuts. Let's relax a little bit. Let's back off. Back off. Jack off. We'll spam that flame shuriken because, you know, why not? We got the laser shot. And then no sooner did we get it, did we lose it. Easy come, easy go, but sometimes you can have it both ways when you got a rewind feature. We got a blue key, that's kind of nice. Blue key bar tacos. Please no ninja invasion. There we go, very cool. Giddy up. There we go. I don't know, do we have a map in this one? I'm not so sure we've got a map in this one, so I could potentially get lost at any point. I've heard tell that this game's very well designed and that... Oh man, I just very randomly rescued a hostage there. Let's be a little more cautious here. Yeah, that's nice. That's a little nicer. We still need a key. Take a key for coming in. Ah, yeah. So we've got that blue key. I do remember now. Gotta use that somewhere. I don't know that it was here. But it must have been. Well, let's give it a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And, whoop, okay. Oh, Steve. There, Bertel, they've now announced big-ass old-school Mortal Kombat collection. So if you haven't gotten your fix of Mortal Kombat 2 on Game Boy, or MK3 on Game Gear, then, well, boy howdy, have they got a collection for you. This has got to be where this was, wasn't it? If it is, that's okay. Cool. That's okay. We've eliminated it as a place to be. We've got those points adding up there. That's making me feel good. Can finally get the PlayStation version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy and maybe that Sub-Zero 2D action-adventure game that everyone just loved. MK Mythology Sub-Zero. What a treat that was. I rented the N64 version of that back. I mean, what a piece of shit. Can you imagine controlling a fighting game character in a situation like this with moving platforms and enemies? Absolute nonsense. Oh. Gotta be a little quicker on the draw there. And that must be our key that we desire so greatly. Fantastic. We've got the key. We've got our Mortal Kombat collection. They've announced a Joe and Mac collection. We played the arcade version of Caveman Ninja, aka Joe and Mac, back in Season 3. Pretty fun. Never played the arcade version of Joe and Mac. Familiar only with the SNES version. Now if you want to play Congo as Caper, you can do it. What a country. Good job. Saving, please do not turn off. Whoa, stage 2. Let's keep the police action going. We've got a jaywalker here. Possible litter bug. I think I want to climb on that floating spiked platform. Let's go with that. Oh, man. First blade did a number on the old Ninja 5 over there. Let's take... Whoa, we got spikes down there. Spikes and fires. That's fine. Whoa. Oh. Alright, there we go. That's more to my liking. Okay, got a little greedy there. Had I been able to leave, I would have, but that would have been cowardly. We have to rescue these hostages. Who else can do it if not the Twin Cities Game Club, Johnny Sixgun, and you, the at-home viewer? If we can't do it, I think these hostages are up shit's creek. With a turd, or a paddle, and a draw. We'll just hang out over here. That looks a little safer. Safer Sephiroth. Now, everyone, what are you doing watching this video when you should be playing a little Night Rain right now, perhaps? Who here is playing that Elden Ring train at the most? Multiplayer from software sounds like a living nightmare to me. It's okay, I bet it's pretty cool. Well, this zone's not terribly cool, so let's go back. Once we came. Oh, nuts. Alright, back this way. I like that well enough. I wonder if there's something a little more safe. Alright, that seems okay in my book. Now, you're playing with power, super power, switch to power. people, you could be playing Switch 2 right now. Or you could be playing Ninja 5. I mean, the choice is pretty obvious. This game's got a ninja and then he does this. Super Mario do that when he's driving around in his little gold cart. Come on. Kind of excited about the new Sonic kart racing game. Assume it's being developed by Sumo Digital. This is kind of a tricky room here. Toad trick. Okay, there we go. There we go, Froggy. Those look like they're hangable. Let's check it out. No. Oh yeah, totally. Cool. Let's give it a swing-a-jig here. I like the cut of that jib. That gibberish. Oh, there's a guest in distress here at the bank today. Alright, we've got the key to our success. And what the age will even. Do our best to rescue this hostage as well. Right in the back, oh. Cool. Yeah, if this isn't cutting it for you, though, gang, you do have opportunities for other Ninja action titles coming up. I know I mentioned 3 separate Shinobi titles I failed to beat while the gang... Well, ooh, that looks scary. There's something going on up there. The gang behind that Streets of Rage 4. They're working on a new Shinobi game as we speak, so get ready for that. That's something that tweaks your horn. Some more frogage down there. This is cute. Good enough is... Oh, we got a... hostage situation. Or not. I don't know what was really going on there. That's fine. As long as we can cut through these amphibians, we'll be sitting pretty, I suspect. Guess we're going to the other side, the frog side of the moon. No, that didn't quite work. That one didn't land a reach. Yeah, we'll keep on cheating there. That's fine there. Now we can... I don't know why I couldn't have done that previously. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Something good happened, and I'm okay with that. Oh, no, let's go up. Let's see if we can master this climbing. I never did play any Bionic Commando games. I think I've got maybe the sequel to Bionic Commando Rearmed in a Steam sale. Possibly on PS3. In which case it probably wouldn't have been a Steam sale. That's okay. Hey, let's shake and hobo. Thanks for hitting that like button. We always like that. And we don't mind it if you don't feel like hitting it. You know, liking and subscribing, all that nonsense. Like video games, subscribe to not getting hit by positron rifles. I think that guy's a gimp over here. I think that's what's going on. And that's okay. I don't mind that. Hello. I don't know what we're going for there. We're going for game 5 here in the Great Gauntlet. 5 games of greatness. Go for exorbitant amounts. Do we actually have some sort of a... Oh, no, I see what's... Oh, gotcha. This is kind of... Oh, whoops. Where are you going, Joe? Get back in there. Not quite like Batman's jump from Sunsoft's Batman, but oh, no, not at all, actually, in that instance. However, holy shit, good God. That's what all the Hebrews thought. Okay, if this works out, we're just gonna go up there. Because we're not... Oh, it didn't work, though. We don't have to worry about that much. Whoa. Talk about a hot ass. Hey, there we go. Everything worked out well enough. Good enough is good enough sometimes. That is a bit of a Konami Metal Gear flourish there. The guard had a bit of a exclamation point when he saw me, so that's cool. I like that. Even though this was developed by Hudson and released by Konami, Hudson was eventually purchased by Konami. I suppose it could have been as long ago as the early 2000s, but yeah, if you've played any recent Bomberman games, those Bomberman R titles, those are, you know, Bomberman, that's classic Hudson, but being released by Konami, so who gives a damn as long as somebody's releasing these old games. I'll keep playing them. Good job. Oh, it looked like there may have been some enemies up at the top there I could have gotten in the end, but that's okay. We're good to go. Very cool. Thank you, Hobo, for the heads up on the game audio being super loud. I don't think I have any control over that, sadly, on this one, so we'll just have to keep the commentary to between gaming segments and things of that nature, so that's okay. Let's throw down a save state while we're hanging out here today, and let's keep on keeping on. Alright, we're immediately being assailed by treacherous spikes. Thought I saw. Oh my, they're gonna get right into it here. Kind of assumed we needed that key, and that's okay. Blue? Can we do blue? We cannot do a blue. We blew it. Alright, well, just see what shakes out. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Alright, there we go. Oh, for Pete's sake, Jesus Christ. That was a lot more difficult than it needed to be, but that's okay. That's part of the difficulty in being a ninja. I think we can do it just a little better than that. Down to our level 1 shuriken again. That's not good news for the at-home hostage. And we need the green key. We need a lot of keys in this game. The key to our success. It's not even a joke. It's okay. That's fine. Alright. Damn. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Alright, here we go, folks. Into the door. Holy crow. I can already tell this is going to be a living nightmare, and that's okay. Ah, shit. Holy shit, we almost had it. Could it? Oh, actually, let's rewind a little. Then we botched it. Yes. Alright, that works for me. Oh, that doesn't work as much. Cool, cool. Well, whether or not the volume is of an acceptable level or not, that's not the first time we've encountered this. Parappa the Rappa. Shit. Sonic Spinball. I remember the audio levels being pretty wonky in that one, sadly. There's no way I'm ever going to play Sonic Spinball again, so we're not re-recording that one at different levels, I'm afraid. Alright, there we have it. I don't even know what that was. I would like to at least see what the item is I'm obtaining. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we've got a green key. Let's give it a shot. It's like a Pioneer pawn shop in here. Shut it down. What's shaking Captain Lucky? How's it going tonight, sir? Thought for sure you'd be playing some Night Rain yourself. But every now and again, you gotta see what the ninjas are a-doing. I don't know what this hostage was doing up here in the first place. This is a very precarious situation. I was just at my job. I hang out by these two crates all day. And I make sure that they don't fall into the spikes or get burned by the fires. That's what I do. I got sneaky. Like that upwards gutting motion there. Sometimes you gotta gut it to cut it. Ah, cut it out. Whoa. Alright, green means go to the dough. Holy dough. Holy shit. Stupidity hurt in that instance. Possibly could have made that one with a little more gumption, but had to exercise my forest gumption and have a shrimp sandwich. I don't know. Whoa! Let's see if we can find this dark blue door. Is that just regular blue? I got the blues. Kraft mac and cheese. Giddy up, Joe. Let's Joe to the top here. Look out for Q, the winged serpent up here. Could be lurking somewhere near David Carradine's liver, perhaps. I don't know why I'm thinking of Q the Winged Serpent right now. Recently watched that one. Had to be 80s monster movie, but goddamn flying serpent in New York City, of all places. What a disaster. Nobody needs that in their life. Well, we've got another key. Going downward the darn? I don't quite remember where we came from exactly. Okay, good. This is a good way to go. Aside from the frogs. There we go. Gotta gut that Kermit. Oddly enough, earlier today I had sent a gif of Kermit the Frog drinking tea for iced tea day today. What do you think, folks? Is it Lipton? Is it Tinings? What's your tea of choice? Save all the Hostag. I'm sure that trophy continues. I don't know what it says, though. Probably save all the hostages. Rescue hostages done. All we need to hear is a red key and we can boogie. J-Dub, if you're still tuned in here, oh, what do you got? Oh my god. That's the worst when you got gamers telling you want to keep going, but you can't even do it from all the rolling. But no, Jake, goddamn Red Elvises are coming to town in July, so look out for that. I don't remember where they were playing, but I've still never seen the Red Elvises, popularized from Six-String Samurai. Weird indie 90s martial arts picture where Buddy Holly has to get to New Vegas to become the king of rock and roll. That's an abbreviation. It's, if you can't stand a screaming kid, you might not be able to stomach that one, but even I can, so. Good old Six-String Samurai. Yeah, dude, I should go. I didn't eat fucking Guitar Wolf. Was here this past winter, and or was it last year? Either way, I didn't go, and I heard it was a hell of a show. You know, I don't want to lose that laser shuriken. Let's throw some ninja effort over here. But yeah, then we knew some people that went to the Guitar Wolf show. They were at the entry, 7th Street entry, the historic First Avenue 7th Street entry. Hey, that's a right key. But yeah, I guess that Guitar Wolf show just kicked ass. So I gotta quit missing shows. Maybe go see those Red Elvises this year. And if you can't make it, folks, be sure to check out Six-String Samurai. That's a cult film classic. If you can't stomach the movie, at least check out the soundtrack. Roll right into the spikes. That's how we do it. Am I good at getting better at the grapple mechanic? I don't know. But if you don't like grappling in your ninja games, don't worry. Aside from the Shinobi remake coming from our friends who did the Streets of Rage remake, they're also doing a Ninja Gaiden reboot, 2D platformer. The gang behind Blasphemous are doing that one. I can't remember if I did Blasphemous in Season 1, I believe. Pretty sure Season 1. Oh, yeah, there you go, Hobo. You called it. Oh. Can we resist